part 2 of our Freedom Food adventure. Today we will be trying and rating everything that we bought, or most things that we bought. Some things were amazing, some things were underwhelming. So stay tuned to find out how I rate and what my scale is. Okay, so now we're tasting the Philly cheesesteak something. Hold on, what's it called? Thank you. Okay, so our first taste test is going to be the beef Philly cheesesteak kit. Creates 4 complete sandwiches. It comes with 4 beef steaks sliced and shaped, 4 cheesesteak sandwich rolls, diced onions, and mozzarella cheese. And you're supposed to add your own green onions and mushrooms. We don't have that technology, but we added our own extra cheese. Huh? All right, now, it smells good. It smells Philly cheesesteaky-ish. I thought the bun was going to be dry. It's really good. It's pretty good. The meat doesn't have much flavor, but it's not bad. Some salt and pepper, perfect. I think I would give this a 3 out of 5 on the Freedom scale. Okay, so now we're taste testing breakfast things. So I've got the Jimmy Dean sausage. It's French toast. It's a sausage wrapped in cinnamon French toast. It's very hot. This just came out of the oven. So maybe I'll leave that. This is the Swiss roll cereal. I'm gonna start with that so I can eat it before it gets soggy. Ooh, it turns the milk chocolatey. Can't see that. No, you can't. Okay. It tastes less chocolatey than Cocoa Puffs. It's got a weird texture. And like, got like a sugar coating, which I'm assuming is supposed to be the icing flavor. This is not my favorite. I'm gonna go with 2 out of 5 on the Freedom scale. I'm gonna hand this over to my assistant. Would you like some chocolate cereal? Next I'm gonna try the super chocolatey waffles. Are they Cocoa Puff waffles? Cocoa Puff waffles. And this is the Mrs. Butterworth extra buttery syrup. I put it on the side so that I could try the waffle without the syrup and then dip it in. Okay, waffle without syrup. Oh, it's pretty chocolatey, but like not sweet chocolate, like cocoa powder chocolate. That's actually pretty good. It's a little dry though. Now with the setup. Okay. So the waffle isn't sweet like I was expecting it to be, which makes it great to put syrup on. Because if it was sweet and then you were putting syrup, I don't think that would work. I mean, you could put like peanut butter on it. It'd be chocolate and peanut butter. It'd be like a Reese's waffle. That would be amazing. Okay. The waffle on its own, it has lots of possibilities. You can add a lot of different things to it. So it's diverse. It's not too sweet. With the syrup, I'd say the combo is like a 4 out of 5 on the freedom scale. Maybe a 3.5. The waffle on its own is definitely a solid 4 because it has many possibilities. But the Miss Butterworth syrup,
Why are we going there?
I don't know. It's definitely not real maple syrup. I can taste the butter flavor. It seems like, I don't know how syrup can seem like creamy, but it tastes creamy. I'd say that's also a 3.5 on the freedom scale. Assistant. Moving on to my assistant. And now, for the pièce de résistance. The breakfast sausage, Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage wrapped in a cinnamon French toast. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like I'm gonna regret this. That's really, really good. Like, I was thinking I was going to need to dip it in syrup or something because it was going to be dry. But it's very good. Like, this is solid. This is like 4.5 on my freedom scale. There might not be any left of this for my assistant. I think maybe it's great because I made it in the oven. I think if I would have made it in the microwave, it would have been chewier. You know how pogos get chewy when you make them in the microwave versus in the oven? It would probably work really well in the air fryer too. But this, 4.5 on the freedom scale. Very good. Okay, this is reviewing the Hamburger Helper Cheesy Ranch Burger. Okay, let's see what this is like. It doesn't taste like ranch at all. I mean, it's cheesy. Do you think that the people at Hamburger Helper had been like faking us out all these years where it's really just the same thing, different noodles in every box? I mean, it's not bad. It just doesn't taste ranchy at all. So I don't know, maybe like a 2.5, 3 on the freedom scale, just because it says ranch and I don't taste ranch. Today, and this is more the snack-ish category. We've got all of the sweet stuff over here with the latte, the Ding Dong latte. We've got the sweet potato hash browns. I know that's more kind of breakfasty, but kind of, if I dip it, I feel like it'll be like a snacky-ish. We've got the Hell of a Good dip, which is the white cheddar and bacon. And we've got the garlic parmesan wing sauce and dip. And with the garlic rye chips. So I think I'm gonna start with these. They just came out of the air fryer. I put them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna try They don't exactly taste like anything. Definitely not as good as real hash browns. They like have no flavor. I'm gonna try it with some dip. Obviously it's garlic, so it overpowers it, but on its own, I don't know, 1.5, 2 on the Freedom scale. I'm usually a huge fan of sweet potato anything. With the dip, it's a lot better. Like 3-ish. That's probably just because I like the dip. But yeah, 1.5, 2-ish on my Freedom scale. Huh. That's pretty disappointing. I'm gonna move on to the garlic rye chips. They do look like dried rye bread. Crunch factor is like A+. There's like a slight hint of garlic, and it's not overpowering. It's pretty good. Be probably really good with the dip. I'm gonna try it with the garlic parmesan wing dip sauce. That's pretty good. Again, the crunch is really good. What about with the cheddar bacon? It's also really good. That cheddar bacon sauce is really good. The rye chips, I think are gonna get like a solid 4. For chips with like to dip are really good. On their own, I mean, they're super crunchy. They don't have a lot of flavor, just like a mild garlic flavor. But like, as a dipper, very good. The garlic parmesan wing sauce is very overpowering. I can see it being less as a dip and more as a sauce would be great for flavoring and stuff. The white cheddar and bacon Hell of a Good dip, amazing. Everything you want a dip to be. Taste the cheddar. Taste the smokiness of the bacon when they do like bacon flavored things, like smokiness. It's very good. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna cleanse the garlic out of my mouth and move on to the sweet stuff. Hello. Editor Diana cutting in here. I realized in watching back my footage that I forgot to rate the bacon cheddar dip and the garlic dip. The bacon cheddar dip, I'm gonna give that like a 4.5. That was excellent. And the garlic parmesan dip sauce thing, I'm gonna give that like a 2.5. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, I'm gonna try the drink first, the Ding Dong's iced latte. Ooh, that smells super sweet. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if it tastes like Ding Dongs. It kind of tastes like all of those sweetened coffee-ish drinks, like we had the Starbucks one and the Dunkin's one, and they all generally taste the same. It kind of smells like Ding Dongs, but it doesn't taste like it at all. It kind of tastes like you're just might as well just put sugar in an IV and attach it to my arm. Looking for the sugar. Daily value. Fiber. Sugars. Total sugars, 72% of your daily value. That's sweet. All right, I'm gonna eat this because it's frozen. This is the Reese's, the frozen banana wrapped in Reese's, I think. I don't like this. Nope. That's a like. I really like Reese's, but I do not like that combo. That's like a 0.5. No, that's like a 0. I'm not buying that again. I hope the kids like it. I forgot to rate this. This is very sugary, but I mean, like, if you need an afternoon pick-me-up and you want to be dosed in sugar, it's like a 1, I'd say. Caffeine intake minimal. That banana Reese's thing, not good. Not good. I'm gonna move on to the birthday cake Kit Kat. It broke into pieces as I was taking it out of the package, so. Okay. It's basically like that white chocolate artificial flavor with sprinkles and then a Kit Kat interior. I saw a TikTok that said the inside of Kit Kats is just Kit Kats, like crushed Kit Kats. That blew my mind. I mean, if you're a fan of white chocolate, it's pretty good. I think my kids will like that. For me personally, a chocolate bar without any actual chocolate, it's always gonna get like a 2 for me. It's pretty sweet. I get the appeal. Not my favorite, so it's about a 2. And then I'm gonna move on to these popcorn marshmallows. There were so many marshmallows. I've never seen so many marshmallows in my life. Here we've got like 2 different sized marshmallows, and then we've got colored marshmallows and not colored marshmallows. Like that's it. Those are the options for marshmallows here. Oh, and a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not 100% sure if all of these things are only available in Canada. All I know is that they are not available in my small town, and I have never seen them myself. Maybe they would be available in like specialty stores or like bigger cities, but definitely not in my town. Okay, this is supposed to be popcorn flavored. What? I don't taste any popcorn buttery flavor at all. I was expecting that artificial popcorn flavor like the Jelly Bellies have and stuff, but I don't taste that at all. I mean, they look like popcorn. They do not smell like popcorn. They kind of taste like nothing. They don't even taste like marshmallows. Like, it's like I'm eating air. I mean, it's not bad because it tastes like nothing. It's not a bad taste, it's a no taste. What do you give a no taste on a taste scale? I don't know, like a 1 maybe? Because it's not bad, it's just nothing. Maybe I give it a 0 because it's a nothing. I'm gonna go with 0 because it's a nothing. This is what I'm kind of excited about. These are the Hershey's chocolate Twizzlers. Like, I'm a huge chocolate fan. I love Hershey's chocolate, and I love like licorice. My favorite licorice is black licorice. Obviously, I'm a Dutch girl, but real black licorice, not Twizzlers black licorice. But I really, really like the cherry nibs. Really love those. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay. That's not horrible. That's not the worst. I'm definitely getting chocolate, but it's more Hershey's chocolate syrup than like a Hershey's chocolate bar. That's more what it tastes like, and that's probably what it is. But like, if that's what it is, I don't think that's what it says though. Unless it just says Hershey's chocolate on it. But it definitely tastes like the Hershey's chocolate syrup that you put on ice cream or in milk to make chocolate milk or whatever. It's not bad. I mean, if you're a licorice fan and a chocolate fan, this is definitely the crossover we needed. I'm gonna go with a 4. Like, I would buy these again. Yeah. I still have a few more things left to try. It's gonna be for another day. But definitely the worst on the list is the Reese's Banana. That's a no for me. The biggest disappointment was probably the sweet potato, because it tasted like nothing. I'm a big fan of sweet potato, and it tasted like nothing. And the popcorn marshmallows. I was very excited to try it, but doesn't smell like marshmallow, doesn't smell like popcorn, doesn't taste like popcorn, nothing. Nothing. A couple things that I didn't review on camera, mostly because when I tried them, we were with family and stuff like that. So the first thing I was really excited about was this speculoos butter. It says speculoos, but we call it speculas. And it's a product of Holland. And I mean, the smell doesn't smell like speculoos, but the taste does. But it's really, really, really sweet. It's like a spice cookie from Holland. I'll put a photo of it up. And this is something we grew up with. Like, my mom used to make these cookies, and then obviously you can buy them. But when I brought these to my brother and sister-in-law's house, when we went there over last weekend, so that we could all try it together, and it says on the back, after we tried it, we noticed it says, "Warning, cancer and reproductive harm, www.p65warnings.ca.gov." So I know that you would have to eat like a tub load of it daily for it to cause any harm. But it kind of turned me off of it. I tried it on toast. It was okay. I tried it on some waffles. That was also okay. But I feel like this might be something that ends up staying in my cupboard and not eating it. It's a cool idea. But that warning on the back, wow, that really works. Because my brain, like, I look at it and I'm like, oh no. The other thing that we tried off I tried off camera was the Taco Bell tacos. I really like the sauce and the mild flavor in the meat. Like, it's not as intense as like the El Paso one for the meat seasoning. And the salsa that comes with it is the Taco Bell's mild sauce. And it's I really like their mild sauce because it still has a bit of a kick, but not a spicy kick. I don't know if it's a kick or if it's like a quick slap. But it's pretty good. But the shells were small and really crappy. Like, just taking them out of the box, most of them broke. So El Paso definitely has, and even the PC brand one, definitely have a leg up on that. I'm trying to think, what else did we try? Oh, the Dolly Parton cornbread. My sister-in-law ended up making it, and she followed the recipe on the box, and there was an extra recipe for like jalapeno, cheese and jalapeno cornbread. And we didn't want to put jalapeno because we've got, toddlers and kids and stuff that were going to eat it. So she put ham and cheese in it, and we had it for like a family breakfast or family brunch we had. And let me tell you, young generation, older generation, everybody loved it. They devoured it. I probably had 3 pieces. It was very good. I didn't quite look at the ingredients, but I did look up how to make cornbread on my own because I really enjoyed that, and I think that I would eat that on a daily basis depending on the ingredients. And I think that might be it. I think that's everything. We had the American Lunchables. Those were a little underwhelming. I mean, they came with a lot of stuff in them, but they weren't anything special. My rating. So let's say the Spakelas sauce, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 on the freedom scale. Just because it's really sweet, and I can't think of a lot of places where I would use it regularly. Maybe in like a substitute for like a peanut butter dessert or something. Now my brain is moving. Maybe I'll use it over the holidays for some sort of snack dessert. And the Taco Bell taco kit, I'm gonna give that 3.5 because the sauce was good, the flavor was good, just the whole thing that needed to hold it together, which was the actual taco, was crap. So 3.5 on the freedom scale. And the Dolly Parton, I'm giving that a 5 out of 5. That was Dolly Parton cornbread. That was excellent. That is probably rated the highest on my freedom scale. I believe it is the only thing that I rated 5. And the Lunchables, I was very underwhelmed with them. So I'm gonna go like with a 1.5 on a freedom scale. Also, it came with a little bottle of water and then like a juice powder mix that you had to mix. And like, to me, Lunchables are something you bring with you when you need to have a quick lunch. So like, we were sitting in the car eating it. So like, having to mix up the juice with the water, it was disastrous. The backseat of our vehicle saw some things, mostly juice. So that's it. That's my shopping adventure and rating, taste testing of all of the food that I could buy in the States, our freedom food adventure, if you will. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. Maybe next time I will do less products and more like concentrated. Like maybe next time we'll try like 5 different of the marshmallows or 5 different flavors of Oreo, or maybe we'll have a more concentrated video. This had like a wide array of things. Thanks for coming along on my Freedom Food adventure, and I will see you next time.